Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, Chase Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
On the ground to third, Hayes sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Four-seam fastball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Inside, ball one.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
underway here in Cincinnati.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Here is Bryce Harper,
inside.
the first overall pick back in 2010.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Circle change, low inside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Circle change, low outside.
The 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out.
Four-seam
Runner
fastball.
at second.
Middle
Alex
outside.
Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Four-seam
Harper,
fastball.
the runner at second with
inside.
one away. And there's a ball.
Sinker, middle inside.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Slider, middle outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air out to center, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Leading off, T.J. Friedel.
This afternoon, center fielder, number 29, T.J. Friedel.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Matt McClain stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Grounds 1 to short. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7th, catcher JT Realmuto.
Here comes Realmuto.
Sinker. Low inside.
That one finds the zone.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and
Four-seam
misses.
fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think
Four-seam
that slider
fastball.
really
Low
caught way
inside.
more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This is Bryson Stott.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, center fielder Justin.
Four-seam
Here's the center
fastball.
fielder,
High
Justin
middle.
Crawford.
Yeah.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to
Circle
simplify it. Take a
change.
knock the other
Low
way if you
outside.
can.
Ball.
Four-seam
Stop the
fastball.
runner at first
High
with 2
inside.
gone.
Ball,
Just
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge.
He's
Four-seam
just
fastball.
missing with some
Low
pitches that,
inside.
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2
Circle
pitches that he's
change.
thrown, good
Low
pitches,
middle.
but even better takes.
Got him. That ends the frame. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball. Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, 1 down. Late swing fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
So digging in, Dane Myers. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside,
ball one.
And it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Noelvi Marte now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Comebacker could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball, that's inside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch
That's ball
misses.
2.
Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
High outside.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Harper, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Sinker.
One away
inside.
with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And here comes
Four-seam
Alec
fastball.
Bohm.
High
0 for 1
inside.
with a fly out to center. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That catches the corner.
And this guy's got a
Four-seam
great
fastball.
feel for his breaking
High
ball today.
inside.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So
Four-seam
digging
fastball.
in now for Philadelphia,
Inside.
Brandon Marsh. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 1-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In steps
Four-seam
Adolis
fastball.
Garcia,
Low
also
outside.
known as El Bombi.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam
Boom.
fastball.
Off of first with 2 away.
Inside.
Nope.
Really nice
Outside.
slider right there,
Four-seam
sweeping
fastball.
across the dish,
High
but
inside.
just couldn't hang the edge.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one popped up right side. Marte on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, T. Brian Hayes. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Up next for the Reds.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's down.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Matt McClain digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Middle outside.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Slider.
It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
For Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And now Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Nope.
Slider. Middle center.
The 1-0.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air, left field. And a bad jump puts this one out of reach. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pulls that one foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Four-seam
Stop
fastball.
at first, one
High
gone.
middle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Up
Four-seam
steps
fastball.
Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 2.
Inside ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 on, 1 out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Then it's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
1 out.
Four-seam
Runner
fastball.
at second.
Low
And
inside.
Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already. Homered in this game. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Chase Burns done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Connor Phillips.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Man at second. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to
No,
third.
he beat it,
Save.
he beat it.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Sweeper. Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia. First baseman Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024
Four-seam
season
fastball.
was his soccer-style
Outside.
celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He
Four-seam
yelled, "I
fastball.
love soccer,"
High
over and
inside.
over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can
Four-seam
locate that
fastball.
consistently, it's going to be
Low
real
outside.
tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In to score from third. And it's now a 6-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Four-seam
Man in
fastball.
scoring position with 2
High
away.
outside.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Went with
Yep,
the
that ball
sweeper,
went
but
out.
it misses.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
High
Top
inside.
half of inning number 4. That's to third. Hayes whips it across, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 6 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner fires over to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart, single to right in his first trip. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Reds leave 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air to left center, Myers on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Four-seam
The Phils
fastball.
up big
Low
in this
outside.
one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a
Four-seam
better
fastball.
feeling for the hitter.
High inside.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, though, 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now 1-1. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good. Execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 6-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie.
First and second, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And here is
Leading off
Bryson
for
Stott.
Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Now pitching for the
Pierce
Reds,
Johnson will take over.
52.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously,
Slurve.
regardless of the
Low
score.
middle.
You know, these Phils, digging into their
Slurve.
numbers, have to be
Low
happy with the
inside.
swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Got him looking. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Center fielder Justin Crawford.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. He's 1 for 2 so
Four-seam
far in his
fastball.
debut.
High
First
inside.
big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Hayes should have this one 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate.
Slurve. Middle outside.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slurve.
2 down, nobody
Low
on. And
middle.
we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good
Slurve.
time to expand the
Low
zone.
middle.
Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Phillies down in order. They lead it though 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Hit in the air, center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 down, bases empty. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Reds,
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit.
Marte.
In the air out towards right center. Crawford on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Reds get a blast from Suarez. It's now 6-2. Here's the slugger who starts at DH, Kyle Schwarber. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Slurve. Low inside.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Cutter. Low outside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 3.
Aye!
Four-seam
One out,
fastball.
bases empty,
High
and a
middle.
run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about
High
just
middle.
a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging for the K.
Up
That
next
K
for
is his
Philadelphia,
third of the
left
game.
fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Slurve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right
That
side.
ball's foul.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's 7-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Ripped on a line. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out. Runner at second. Matt McClain will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run homer, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Orion Kerkering gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hits the top of the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Sal Stewart. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Two down.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio.
And next is the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. No question about this one. It's out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Back into this one, Boog. Second home run of the game. And take a look at that scoreboard. Everything feels different all of a sudden, doesn't it?
So 2 down. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So up next, Dane Myers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Up the middle. McClain. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
High outside.
Ball, that's just out.
Slurve. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Slurve. Middle outside.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Slurve. Low inside.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, MLB Marte. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one lifted to left. Marsh has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ.
One out man at first. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's a hit. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Orion Kerkering out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in Cincinnati, all set to start the 9th in this one. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's your 1. High fly ball, right field. Marte settles underneath it. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In for a strike. Going to 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And it clanks off his mitt. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, Boog, center fielders believe they can get to everything hit their way, but obviously that's just not possible. Such a tough play. The fact he got a glove to it is impressive.
And now here is Harper. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah.
Slurve. Middle outside. Slurve. Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds 6.
Now pitching for
Welcome back,
Philadelphia.
and here
Number
comes the
69.
closer, Juan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field. Marsh settles under this one, brings it in, and there's 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the Reds DH, Eugenio Suarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Base hit. To second,
He's
but
in
he
there. He's
beats the
safe.
throw. Safe.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. Lined into right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tag and got him at second. And this game is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going into that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.